11%. Alright. Ooh, I haven't played Manatee's Delight in a while. Alright, what do we want to do for Manatee's Delight? No. Battlecast it is. I saw a video of Bebe playing 6 Chrono with 3-star Nautilus. Nice. We didn't win the Nautilus game, right? We got second that game. Yeah. Spatula! Woohoo! You look more exhausted than ever? Nah. Like I said, this is just how I look. Perpetually tired looking. Give the person who came up with Chonk a raise? I agree. Chonk is great. If I wasn't such a fan of dragons already, Chonk would be my favorite, but Umbra is like everything I've ever wanted in a Little Legend, so... Hey, Spider Axe, appreciate the gift sub to Ken Adams, nice. I don't know if Adrian ever watches me. That would be an interesting thing to figure out if he does. Can you give us an out-of-context spoiler for Set 4 that we would not understand? Like the Power Ranger one at the end of Set 2. I'm trying to think of a really good one here. For the first time ever, a 5 cost will give you a choice. There you go. There's your out-of-context spoiler. Have you considered putting up a face mask with googly eyes so no one tells you look tired anymore? Why y'all saying I'm ugly? Problem is we have, like, Blade Master characters, but no Blade Master Spat. This is a rough start. We have Rebel Spat. Could go Rebel. These items are really bad, though. These items are really bad. Alright, we're gonna lose for a bit. Tell us 5 champions that are 100% not in Set 4. I can't do it. That's a spoiler. I know you probably won't tell us, but I guess that Galio to be summoned, all cultists have to cast, and its stats are decided by how many of them cast. Nope, that is not correct. What can I do to be as handsome as me? I'm not that handsome. Other than the beard. The beard's pretty sweet. If you go Rebels, you won't be contested? True. What galaxy is this? This is Manatee's Delight. This one's live already. Are you already so famous that people have recognized you on the street? It happened once. It finally happened once. Actually, I suppose twice if you count that, but I feel like that's cheating. So, the one time it happened was at a gas station. I was paying for the gas, and the lady at the register was like, "Oh, you're the TFT dude." And I was like, "Yeah." And that caught me off guard. The only other time it's happened, someone messaged me on Twitter, and they were like, "Hey, were you driving around this time? Because I saw a car with the license plate Mortdog," and I was like, "Yep, that's me." So, those are the 2 times it's happened. You know, I wanted to lose rounds, and yet here we are. What am I eating for breakfast? The usual, just a couple granola bars. Get me started. I have a custom Mortdog plate. Yes, my license plate says Mortdog. So growing up, my dad always had custom plates, and I always thought it was the coolest thing, but I never got to do it. And so finally, I was like, "All right, I'm getting custom plates." Finally. Yeah, my parents growing up always had custom plates. When is set 4 going to be on PBE? Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. It's one of the two. I think it's September 2nd. Pretty sure we lose this. Oh my god, we won. Blitz, you god, with 9 health. Alright, well, we want a belt or a bow. And there are 3 belts, so this worked out. What did my father's plate say? Oh god, what was it? Wasn't it just his initials -1? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Oh man, we even won the coin flip. Nice. It definitely was not Mortdog. When does set 4 release? September 16th, I believe, is the actual release date. Alright, well we have... Okay, so we have our red buff. And we have our Battlecast spat. Now we just need our Kog'Maw. Ask and ye shall receive. What do you, the team, think are the benefits, negatives about shapeshifters from set 1? Shapeshifters were fun. Shapeshifters were a very memorable thing, very creative, they're good. The only negative at the time, and it's not as bad now, was that the items were balanced around health pools very poorly. So having all the scaling health was quite bad. I would love to bring Shapeshifters back. Are you still worried about Lee Sin? Yeah, a little bit. Lee Sin is definitely one of the champs I'm the most worried about. When will ranked end for set 3? September 15th. Are you also worried about Rakan? No spoilers. Is that going to be in set 4? No spoilers. You'll know pretty soon. Is the mid-set update unit list for S4 decided? No, it's not. We haven't, to be honest, haven't even started on it. What's the problem with Lee Sin? He's OP! He's OP! Ezreal over Graves? Yeah, since he's 1 star. That's probably true. Hey, look at that. We even got a static shield. We are in a very, very, very strong position right now. Does your car have a spoiler on the back? Made you talk about spoilers. It does not, but that is a hilarious version of the question. I like it. Yeah, this is certainly better right now. Now, the only thing really we're kind of suffering with right now is that we have none of our brawlers at 2-star. If I find an early victor, though, we're just powering to 7 and saying fuck it. Also, if we get a spatula, we're going 8 Battlecast. Will we have a last rundown today? Yep, we sure will. Did you change Battlecast on PBE? Nope. We did not. Frontline kind of weak? Yep. It's okay. Battlecast be strong early, yo. Do you have something planned for set 5 already? I mean, we're starting the concept phase. That's where we're at with set 5. So, not very much. Hey! Oh, and I sold the graves. No. I should probably level, but I don't wanna. I'm gonna greed it out. Let's see what they're doing. Level 6. They're all 1-stars, though. We beat them. We'd beat... this is probably our hardest matchup, but I still think we beat them, too. Yeah, we don't need to level. We're fine. We're fine. What about set 4 mid-set expansion? That's what we'll be starting as soon as we ship this one. Alright, the other 100 health person. Let's see if I was right. I said we beat them. Aha, I was right. Excellent. Hey, thanks, Doubles. Doubles, you ready for set 4? What will you miss most about Galaxies? I mean, this is kind of a corny answer, but the Galaxies? I'm going to miss the Galaxies a lot. I liked them a lot. The variety of every game, like loading in and going, things are different, things are going to change. I'm going to miss them. So. Crazy Lisa an alt idea. He ward jumps to the furthest enemy, dragon rages it to the other side of the map, then follows up with a Q, and if the target is still alive, gets kicked again. That is an interesting idea. That is not what we shipped. As a lead designer, how worried are you about toxicity? Lead pipes can lead to neurological defect. It's funny because toxicity means a different thing. I like it. I like it. Galaxies are going? Yep, Galaxies are going because Galaxies were part of, you know, Galaxies. I think I'm going to take a glove, and that way we might get a QSS for the cog. Because getting a QS for the cog is probably decent here. Hi Mort, last time I asked this, but I was curious if spat items on Kane were ever coming back. Yes, in fact, if you missed it yesterday, Linda put in the bug fix, and it actually happened on stream yesterday. We saw a spatula from Kane with the updated rules that we'd always wanted, so they are back. But it is with the improved thing we were talking about, which is... Okay, now that he's 2-star, this is slightly better. Where you can only get a spatula if you have one of the trait on the board. If I understood correctly, the set 4 will basically be a normal TFT game with the Chosen thing. If this is all that's going to happen, aren't you worried it'll be a little underwhelming compared to all the various Galaxies? We will keep an eye on it, but I will say that the Chosen is a lot. The Chosen will change your games pretty dramatically every game. But we will keep an eye on it, and we have some plans if that ends up being true. So... Do you have any recommendations for game design? I'm currently working on a game of my own in Unity. I would like to know if there's any books, YouTuber that you find interesting. I don't, actually. There's a lot out there. I'm just not as familiar with them. For me, it was all about just kind of learning the games and reading up on it. My advice to you is, as you make a game, is just get lots of different people to play it, because the player reactions will teach you more than anything. So... do you guys plan on revealing the odds of a chosen showing up per roll? I don't think so, but it's basically the same. Actually, well, no. So, the table of when you can get which cost is different, and I think we do plan on revealing that. Is it easy to visually distinguish between a normal and chosen champion? Yes. Yes. There's a glowy gold circle below the thing. It's super obvious. Any news on Arium solo queue? Don't get your hopes up. Do I do any of the coding? No, I do not. Hey, an Ezreal. Wasn't expecting to find Urgot before Victor, but we take those. Okay. Any updates on spectator mode? Just that we're working on it. That's all I got. Could champions with a solo trait have that one selected? For example, Janna. If Janna was a chosen, she would always choose Star Guardian. She would never choose Paragon. Please, for the final patch, return all Legends, Valkyries, Void, Misfortune. Sadly, that is not something we can do. Would be fun, I agree, but sadly not something we can do. Oh god. I think this is better than this at 2-star. Because you don't really need more damage. Alright, I'm gonna stop rolling. What we really need is the frickin' Kog'Maw, but... is there even a possible solution for the whole I rolled 60 gold and didn't find an uncontested champion problem? Everything I can come up with seems to have its own problems. Yeah, it's a very complicated problem to solve. You're not wrong. We have one change coming that will help with it. It's a very minor change. Although every time we've told people about it, they say, that's not minor, that's great. But we have one change. Otherwise... no, it's part of the game, which is why you're supposed to be adapting to what you get in your shop, not trying to roll for a specific unit, but... Morello's Fizz, I'm greeting for a spatula. We're not using this in case we get a spatula. I'm greeting for the 8 Battlecast. Oh no! Okay, never mind. Battlecast bursted them down. As I mentioned, I want Graves over Galio, or Ezreal, for the tankiness. Because right now we need tankiness more than we need damage. Alright, no spatula. Also, we don't want Morello's overriding red buff, so that's another no-no. I was gonna say Zephyr might actually be what we want, but I would also take Zerat. Zerat's not a bad idea. Or it might just be Warmogs. Warmog Zergot? Because if we Warmog Urgot, we can put him in the front line, which means we can put Ezreal back in and ditch the Graves. So I think that's what we'll do. There we go. What is the chance of hitting a chosen one from every cost? It depends on what level you are. My Kog'Maw is still 1 star. Yeah, isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, Victor. How do I get Star Guardian Silverwing 3-star? Use a Star Shard on it. Or use whatever Star Shards you need on it. Starting next patch, or 1019. Use Star Shards on it. I can say that now. Woohoo! Don't you feel sad to think that something you've worked hard to create over the past 6 months is going away? Dude, yes. But you want to talk about the thing I feel the saddest about? It's Odyssey. Odyssey was like one of the hardest 5 months of my life to make that. I'm so proud of it. And people played it for 4 weeks and will never play it again. So, Odyssey would be the thing I'm the most sad about. Odyssey never coming back? It is very unlikely Odyssey ever comes back. Is this the 100 HP win? I don't think so. I think this guy's gonna beat us later. I'm very worried about this. Especially with a 1-star Kog'Maw. Any infos on the price of Star Shards right now? Not that I've got, no. A spatula would be amazing, but it's not going to happen. No. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we just make Shroud. Hey, Cog! I need a Mystic. That is a Mystic. That is a better Mystic. Miss. Swing and a miss. Alright, cool. Odyssey was my favorite RGM if it makes you feel any better. I mean, like I said, I'm proud of it. It just, no one's ever going to play it again. Are the PvE rounds going to change at all in set 4? They will definitely be different than this, but I wouldn't expect anything crazy new. This is better than nothing right now. Eventually it'll be better. Victor is better than nothing either right now. Damn it. Victor'd be so good. Might be time to ditch the infiltrators? Ditch Nocturne, put in Victor. Ditch Fizz, put in Soraka. The extra healing would be good. I loved Odyssey with so much. Any chance it comes back? No. Probably not. Battlecast Acel? We'd lose our front line. I like the Blitz. If I had Gnar, maybe. What are the odds for Yone to be in the new set? Or the new Kayn? Ooh, interesting. That would be interesting. Because I still think this is technically better. But I'm not going to do it yet. Oh, he's like lining up his GP to try to take me out. But the nice thing is we would shroud it anyway, so this is going to be interesting. We get the shroud. We kill it before it casts. On res. It's going to hurt. Didn't hurt enough, though. Sweet. Alright, we're in a good spot. Scruffsy, 6 months. Why is Gallia so broken? Because Giovanni loves gargoyles. It was his favorite Disney show growing up. Oh man, could you imagine if there was a Battlecast spatula? That'd have been sick. Are there any system changes we haven't heard about yet that you're excited about? Yes. There is. Like I said, that one that makes rolling down not as painful is probably the biggest one. Peppermint or spearmint? Ooh, tough call. I'm gonna go peppermint. This is looking pretty good for us. Is Echo better than Fizz? Probably not. Alright, hang on. We have the GP here with a very interesting Thresh, but we still have the Shroud in the right spot for that. We have this player, which I'm not too worried about, and then this is who we're facing next with the Teemo. And if we're facing them next, we should probably do this. Nice. It's the best we can do. That Riven's gonna hurt, though. We might lose this. Yeah, I'm about to say, we might lose this. Oh, never mind. QSS was the right item. Woo! Nice. QS was the best choice. We didn't get Gnar ulted. Is 20 wins a lot? I feel like that's a lot. When the shield for Mordekaiser's ult expires, it removes Gunblade Overheal. Is this a bug? Yep, known bug. Although, when we tested it, it didn't seem to be what happened, but we'll double check it again. Because someone reported that and we checked it, but... Sadly, no Darks or Battlecast spat item. That would have been sick. What am I actually rolling for? Gnar? I think Gnar is basically the only thing we'd be rolling for. Or we could just do that. Yeah, it's fine. Nice. Alright, one more person left. And I think it's just the GP player. Yep. Alright, we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna roll for Urgots, I think, basically. Is this it? Oh no, we didn't hit that. That's bad. I think it's actually pretty bad. I think we might lose this. It's gonna be close. Nope, never mind. GP never cast. Nice. Nice! 7 victors, yo. Or got 2, yay! Alright, well, if he never moves, then we easily want to go like this. Here we go. Alright, that was a good shroud. Hits the Thresh and the GP. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Okay, well. Hey, final day of Galaxies and we get a Mr. 100. GG.